The morning dew was sitting on the boot, but nobody was dropping from the old ancestral route. For time is just a funny rule the city people make to keep the rolling spirits from the beauty of the wake. We are the leaves upon the branch, the rascals of the night, with the thunder in the lyrics and the velvet looking bright. So pass the copper goblet round and let the music play, the truest family that ever chased the dark away. Hey, 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 ho, ho, watch a secret rhythm grow. Let the music grow. Turn the key, set it free, set it free. We are drinking under the ancestral tree. Raise the mug, hold the stride, hold the stride. The independent rascals on the midnight ride. I lock the town, drink it down, standing. Turn the key, set it free, set it free. We are drinking under the ancestral tree. Raise the mug, hold the stride, hold the stride. The independent rascals on the midnight ride. Whoa! Bang! Lock the town, down, standing, proud. The floor was full of rascals and the air was getting hot. We drank up every drop of stout that Seamus ever got. The walls were sweating velvet and the fiddles started screaming, and all the pretty Dublin girls with happy eyes were gleaming. Loney looked around the room, there was no space to spin, to catch the wild momentum that was moving from within. He jumped upon the center bench and gave a sudden shout. The tables are made out of oak, so kick the worries out. McCarthy leaped beside him with a pint inside his hand, the loudest dancing hammerers in all of Emerald Land. Then 20 heavy brothers climbed onto the wooden crest to show the local city town who hops the bloody best. The timber started but you'll never quite purchase the heart of the town. Hey! So I'll take to the streets where the working men stand, with the iron of history tied in me hand. We'll strike up a measure so fierce and so loud, to wake every shadow and clear every cloud. The banjo will ring like a weapon tonight, for the boys who are waiting out there for the light. One nation of rebels, unbroken and clean, are singing our love for the fields of the green. Hey! Strike the chord, hey! Face the Lord, hey! Stronger than the English sword. Play it out loud! Oh, the strings will only vibrate for the land of the free. No matter how far you have driven me o'er the sea. You can buy all the titles, the law and the crown, but you'll never quite purchase the heart of the town. Unbought line, hey! Pure design, the loudest in the mine. In the mildest clean. Light it up! Hey! The wind can howl across the roof and shake the window pane, but we don't care a single bit about the cold and rain. We've gathered on the old red bricks around the backyard fire, with every single tankard filled to match our heart's desire. The winter try to keep us down and freeze our copper town, but you can't put a winter chill upon a Celtic crown. So throw another log on top and let the sparks fly high. We're gonna warm the neighborhood and brighten up the sky. Tommy brought his fiddle out and checked the wooden bridge, and played a tune so fast and wild it shook the mountain ridge. Then Connor jumped upon a box and raised his glass of black. Here's to the boys who stood with us and always had our back. No matter if your coat is torn or if your pockets bleed, inside the circle of the light we've got the all we need. A family of happy folk, unbroken and untamed, but dancing all our cares away as brothers of the flame. Spark it hot, give it a shot. Everything the winter forgot. Oh, the flame is getting higher and the boots are in a flight. We're the keepers of the fire in the middle of the night, with a glass held high and an arm around a friend. This is the celebration that is never gonna end. Burn it bright. Hey! The morning light is far away. The stars are looking down upon the happiest collection in the bloody town. The taxman and the landlord can go grumble in the dark. They'll never put a penny tax upon our joyful spark. So dance until the floorboards break and spin the circle wide, with nothing but the loyalty and beauty inside. We're bound together by the song and by the ancient trust, the only fire left alive that's rising from the dust. One spark, hey! gonna end. Keep it warm through the storm, the loudest in the swarm. To my boys, the official night is dead. The lawmen and the fancy folk are sleeping in the bed. The governor would tell us that it's time to clear the space and clear the rowdy rascals from the central meeting place. But Seamus only chuckled as he turned the heavy key. The world outside can look away, tonight the drink is free. We've put the heavy curtains down to hide the golden spark. So let the winter settle and let's waken up the dark. Hey! Hey! Brought the secret barrel out, all covered up in moss. The finest drop of Irish gold that ever jumped across. He filled up every tankard, every copper, every glass, and swore that this collection would let every worry pass. McCarthy locked his arm in mine, Maloney took the floor. The happiest collection that has ever crossed the door. We didn't care for silver and we didn't care for gold. Inside this ring of brotherhood against the winter cold. Hey, fill it high to the sky. Never let the channel dry. Drink it down, drink it down. One more round, one more round. We are the loudest brothers in the town. Raise the glass, shout it clear, shout it clear. There is nothing but brothers here. Hey, hey, boys. Hey, hey. Hey, the morning light is far away, the stars are looking down upon the richest rascals in the whole of Emerald Town. For wealth is not the money that you bury in the stone. It's having 20 brothers so you never stand alone. So dance until the floorboards break and spin the circle wide, with nothing but the loyalty and beauty inside. The doors are locked, the night is ours, the taps are running bright. The kings of tavern history are staying for the night. Hey, ho, watch the golden whiskey flow. Kick the ceiling, boys. Hey, hey, hey. Drink it down. One more round, one more round. We are the loudest brothers in the town. Raise the glass, shout it clear, shout it clear. There is nothing but brothers here. One more drop, hey, never stop, hey, to the top, top, oh. Hey, hey, hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey. Old Seamus had a ledger that was wrapped in dirty leather, where he kept a strict account of all the rascals and the weather. Every pint of black McCarthy, every drop of ginger ale was written in the columns like a lonely winter jail. We owed 100 shillings and Maloney owed £1. The heaviest collection of the debts in all the town. But the light was getting cozy and the music started flying, and nobody was caring for the taxman or his crying. Young Billy did a spin, boys, with a tankard in his hand. The wildest little dancer in the whole of Emerald Land. He bumped into the counter and he bumped into the shelf, and the ledger went a-sailing on a journey of itself. It to one spectacular night. Old Seamus looked into the sparks and gave a wicked grin. I guess it's time for every single brother to begin. 1, 2, 3, watch it flee! The luckiest bunch you'll ever see! Up in smoke, it's a joke, We are the free and honest folk. Drink it down, shout it loud, We are the kings of tavern crowd. Hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! The pages turn to ashes and the columns turn to dust, replacing all the numbers with a grand ancestral trust. You cannot buy the laughter and you cannot buy the stride of 20,000 brothers with the loyalty inside. The mayor can bring his papers and the lord can bring his pen, but we are starting clean tonight as independent men. So fill the mugs to heaven and let the liquid pour, the happiest collection that has ever crossed the door. Hey! Ho! Watch the Black McCarthy flow! Everybody sing! Midnight was black and the tempest was high, when 5 weary rebels came galloping by, with the mud on the jacket, the steel in the hand, the bravest young brothers in all of the land. The red-coated soldiers were hot on the track to capture the boys and to never look back. But Seamus, he opened the heavy oak door and lifted the hatchway right under the floor. Go down to the darkness and quiet your breath. We'll handle the hounds of the shadow and death. Then Seamus turned round and he filled up the cups and called to the rascals and called to the pups. When guards broke the timber with iron and shout, they found 40 brothers a-drinking the stout. We locked our arms tightly and stood in a line, a-singing our anthems of clover and wine. Stand your ground, look around, the proudest parade that you've ever found. Lock the arm, hold the floor, kick the oppressor right out of the door. Hey, hey. Raise the mug, shout it clean, we are the heroes that wear in the green. Hey, hey. The captain, he searched every corner and space, but couldn't find treason inside of the place. They turned on their horses and rode in the rain and left us to jump on the tables again. The hatchway was open, the brothers came high, with the fire of liberty bright in the eye. We shared one last barrel and sang to the sun. The prettiest victory ever was won. Hey, hey, ho, ho, watch the brotherly spirit grow. Sing it out loud. before they were buried by time and the blade. You never look down and you never give up, as long as a brother is filling your cup. So freeze all your worries and cast them aside. We're raising a glass to the family pride. The first of the measures is poured for the soil, the land of our fathers, their tears and their toil. The second is poured for the boys far away, a work in the docks of a foreign-made bay. But the third one is ours, so let the foam fly. There's no use in weeping or asking them why. We're alive and we're breathing, we're steady and strong, the loudest survivors of story and song. To the light, to the night, every single wrong and right. Oh, the glasses are high and the spirits are higher. We're feeding the roots of an ancient old fire, with a laugh on the lip and a hand on the heart. There's no bloody winter can tear us apart. Sold! So look at the fellow who sits to your side and tell him his friendship is matter of pride. No king has a fortune to match what we've got inside this old tavern, no matter the lot. The taxman can grumble, the landlord can scowl. We'll answer their threats with a joyful old howl. We'll drink to the future, we'll drink to the past, and make every second as good as the last. Drink it clean, hey! Keep it green, hey! The finest bunch you've ever seen. Oh, the glasses are high and the spirits are higher. We're feeding the roots of an ancient old fire, with a laugh on the lip and a hand on the heart. There's no bloody winter can tear us apart. Can tear us apart. Falling on the floor. 22. From the misty western islands to the rugged island crest, we've been running from the shadows, we've been put to every test. A Scotsman pulled a stool up with a rattle and a roar. An Irishman was already dancing on the floor. The Welshman brought the singing that could split the rock in twain, and the lad from old Bretagne was laughing muddy at the rain. 4 different languages, 4 different kinds of pride, but the very same red river flowing hot inside our side. We don't look at the map lines and we don't look at the crown. We're the children of the heather and the masters of the town. The bartender is sweating just to try to keep the pace, as the spirit of the ancestors is lighting up the place. We've got the silver banjo jumping quicker than a deer, and the loudest bunch of lunatics that ever swallowed beer. We are the wild survivors. a shake. There's a bond between the brothers that no living man can break. From the mountains to the valleys, let the chorus hit the sky. We will drink